We had ourselves an NFC South matchup here in Week 5 as the Saints took on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers down in Florida. We'll start things off with the Bucs with their Creamsicles. In the first quarter, handoff to Doug Martin, picks up a first down in the ground game. Then on 3rd and 2, it's going to be a play action, and Winston finds Martin for a reception, gets inside the red zone. They would settle for a field goal. Tampa Bay strikes first in this one as Seabass puts it through to make it 3-0. Now later on in the first, the Saints are on offense. It's going to be a handoff to Alvin Kamara, picks up a first down. Then it's 2nd and 8, handoff Ronnie Tofield. He picks up a first down, runs through a defender as well. Now 1st and 10, another handoff Tofield, and he picks up another first down, and just like that, they're in the red zone. Then it's going to be a Kamara handoff, and he's inside the 10-yard line. Now down to the 3, it's a pitch on 3rd down, and Kamara gets into the end zone for the Saints, and they come out on top at the end of, or at the start of the second quarter. It's now 7-3. Tampa Bay on offense now midway through the second as Terrence Mitchell commits a DPI there. So Tampa's going to have the ball deep inside Saints territory. And then on 3rd and 4, Winston, all the time in the world, he finds Price coming across the middle, and the Bucs now jump out to a 10-7 lead over the Saints. Now the Saints are on offense. Teddy dropping back. He finds Coleman on the curl route, picks up a first down. 3rd and 8, they need a conversion, and Teddy Two Gloves goes over the middle, this time for Michael Thomas, and they're inside Tampa Bay territory. They settle for the long field goal from Lutz, and it ties the game up at 10 as we move things on to the second half now. Third quarter action, Saints on offense. Teddy Two Gloves dropping back. Over the middle has Kobe Fleener, and they are inside Tampa Bay territory. And now a play action from Teddy. He finds Coleman on the in route. They're inside the 10-yard line. 4th and goal. They're going for it, and Tofield is stuffed at the goal line, so Tampa gets the ball. Late third quarter, going to be a handoff. Doug Martin kicks it to the outside, has nobody in front of him, but all the way over from the other side of the field, Marcus Williams chases him down at about the 35-yard line. Now they're on 2nd and 9, and Winston finds Mike Evans to get inside the red zone. Then on 3rd and 5, Winston has Deshaun Jackson in the back of the end zone, and Tampa jumps out to a 17-10 lead here at the beginning of the 4th quarter. Now the Saints trying to tie the game back up. Teddy with a beautiful throw to Brandon Coleman on the corner. He gets into Tampa territory, and then 3rd and 10, they need a conversion, and Teddy forces a throw to Fleener. It's picked off by Quan Alexander inside 5 minutes left in the game, down by 7. All the Bucs have to do is run out the clock, but they cannot do that as on 3rd and 2, Winston throws an incompletion, so they are forced to punt, and the Saints get another chance. Huge stop from the Saints D, and then when the Saints took over, Teddy finds Thomas on the curl for a first down. Then it's 2nd and 10, and Teddy finds Hogan coming out of the streak in the slot. He's inside Tampa territory. 4th and 2, the game comes down to this play, and who else but 7-11, Chris Hogan, the Monmouth legend, catches the touchdown for the game-tying touchdown as we are heading now into OT, where the Saints get the ball first. Kamara gets the handoff. It's going to be an offensive holding, so it's now 2nd and 19, and Quan Alexander just goes untouched through the offensive line for a sack. So 3rd and 25 upcoming. They need a huge conversion here. Teddy trying to go to his man Hogan, but instead it's picked off by TJ Ward, who is sitting up top as the safety. Teddy did not see him, and now the Bucs inside New Orleans territory are taking over. All they need is a field goal to win. But on 1st and 10, Winston is sacked by Feeney, who came in on the outside linebacker blitz. So 2nd and 19, Lewis is stopped for a loss. Now we have a 3rd and 22. Winston dumps it off into flats to O.J. Howard, picks up a few yards, gets down to the 39. They set up the field goal team, and Sebastian Janikowski does not have the leg to make that anymore. It is short, so the Saints take over on offense. Handoff Kamara gets his team into Tampa Bay territory and into field goal range. They drive then a little bit more and then knock the field goal right down the middle, and the Saints walk this one off in OT in Tampa Bay as the Bucs drop to 1-4 and the Saints improve to 4-1, alone atop at the NFC South here at the end of Week 5. Teddy had a pretty lopsided day as he had 2 big-time interceptions that he threw, but neither of them ended up costing the team. The run game did carry the offense, though. Ronnie Tofield, 21 carries, 122 yards, and then Alvin Kamara, 14 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Both of them had over 5 yards a pop. And with that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for this edition of New Orleans Saints football. I've been your host, Jerseyborn, and I'm saying goodbye.
Look at that article that says my subject matter is wrong. Saying I hate gays even though Frank is on 10 of my songs. Look at that mom who thinks I'm evil, hold that grudge against me. Though I'm the reason that her motherfucking son got to eat. Look at the kid who had the 9 and tried to blow out his mind. But talk is money, I said hi, I guess I bought him some time. Look at the ones in the crowd, that shit is barnacles, huh? They thought I wasn't fair until I threw a carnival, huh?